Hey guys, welcome back. I'm gonna be doing something a little bit different today. Again, I know it's like, okay, you didn't do a normal video last time. What's going on? I bought a couple of new goodies, of course, at Sephora that I want to try out with you guys. I'm a huge fan of Sephora's face masks, and so I picked up the Rose face mask. It is supposed to be for ultra moisturizing and brightening, and as you guys hear me complain all the time, I have the worst and driest skin ever. So I picked this up, wanted to test out and see if it really is that hydrating, so that if you guys have really dry skin just like me, maybe you can go and grab it and get some great hydration as well. Sorry, my dog is acting like I have two doggies, Chachi and Precious, and I love them to death. They're my children. But my dog is acting like a psycho. What are you doing? You don't fit in that. Precious's philosophy is if she fits, she sits. And apparently she thinks she fits into her little toy cubby. Are you just watching mommy do a video? I love you. Okay, back to the face mask. So just opening it up here. You know what I should have done is probably read the directions. Okay, unfold the mask and peel. Oh, it's already dripping. Just gonna put it on my face here. Apply to the face, leave for 15 minutes, gently massage and absorb any excess, no need to rinse. Super. So I've already washed my face, and it does say to apply it to an already washed face. So this, you guys, I'm trying to hold it up here, but it's really drippy, which is good. It's got a lot of moisture in it because I need it. Do I just poke out the eye holes? What's happening here? Must be smarter than the face mask. Okay, I got it. Peeling away this little extra layer they give you. I think just wipe that all over my face too. We're just gonna apply this. I would love if I had to like open the door in one of these masks or something. Just scare whoever came over. It's a face mask. I'm hydrating. I got 15 minutes in this puppy. Did you hear me say puppy? Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Hey guys, I'm in the middle of doing a video. If you watch my video, you'll see me do this Instagram post. I think I tasted some of it. Oh, I'm so bored. My face is actually getting a little bit cold. Ooh, chilly. All right, we are just at the 15-minute mark, so I'm gonna go ahead and peel this bad boy off. Whew. And it says to rub in all the excess. I'm really hoping to find a good, or I guess a better dry skin, like skincare routine, because I got a facial just a few days ago, and my esthetician that was doing the facial said that I had some kind of clogged up pores that luckily weren't causing like any breakouts or anything, but they were all in my really dry like T-zone area and on my chin, actually mostly on my nose and my chin. So she asked what I was using, and I told her that I was using a lot of argan oil because it was like really hydrating on my skin, and it helped a lot. And she just said I need to pull back from it just a little bit, or I need to mix it with something that maybe isn't quite so oily. I mean, it was just straight oil. So I actually went out and I got from the same company, I got a Josie Maran whipped argan oil face butter. Okay, I'd heard some really good things about it, read some really good reviews, and I really wanted to try it. I actually even just tried a little bit on my hand at Sephora, and it just felt incredible. So mask felt really nice. My face looks pretty bright, and so actually it feels really hydrated right now. I almost just wonder if I don't even need to use this, but I'm just gonna do a little because she said I shouldn't do too much anyways of anything that's got a lot of argan oil in it. But yeah, shouts out to Allure Med Spa in Mesa, Arizona. They did an incredible facial on me. Layla was my esthetician. She was phenomenal. It's just super. Like I said, that rose mask actually left me feeling pretty hydrated already. But here, when it's so hot and in the desert just in general, you can never have enough hydration. And if there's anything that I really know about skincare, and I think I know a fair amount, but if there's anything I really know, is hydration is good for obviously keeping your skin really plump. And I am 28, and I know that they say like 25 and older is when your skin really starts to go down in quality, and you've got to be really concerned with, you know, keeping it hydrated and plump. And mid-20s was when I started getting Dysport and Botox and stuff, because I'm just trying to keep from that stuff getting really bad. I'm almost trying to be proactive as opposed to reactive. So I'm not going to do a lot of heavy makeup. First of all, because I'm not planning on going anywhere today, but also because since it's really hot right now, makeup's just melting off everybody's face. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of my regular routine. I'm going to skip doing my primer, except for just a couple of areas where I tend to need it. So I'm gonna go in with my step 1 from Makeup Forever and just do a little bit right where I tend to really have large pores. I get my large pores from my mom. Thanks a lot, Mom. My mom actually offered to be a model for me for doing a video for ladies over the age of, like, you know, 45, 50. My mom is, sorry Mom, my mom's 61. And she's like, you know, people my age need to know how to do their makeup too. We can't just do everything that you 28-year-olds and early 30-year-olds can do. So I thought it was a great idea. So look for that video coming soon. And then I'm not going to go crazy with the application. I'm gonna do definitely just light coverage, which is why I'm actually just gonna apply it with my fingers of my Born This Way in the color Snow. I always forget how much coverage this stuff actually gives, and I put like too much. I am going to be doing my first channel giveaway at 50 subscribers. I am almost halfway there, which is really exciting, and thank you all so much who subscribed and shared my page and everything. That's just really, really sweet of you, and I've had so many people reach out to me and tell me they like my videos, so I'm incredibly thankful for all your support. So if you've subscribed, fantastic, then you will know when the giveaway is going to happen. And if you haven't subscribed, hit subscribe. That way you will stay on top of everything that's going on. And ask your friends to subscribe. Anybody you know that's really into makeup and skincare, I would love to have them a part of my channel, and then they can know when I'm doing giveaways and fun stuff too. Okay, that's about as much as I'm going to do on my face. Like I said, nothing crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and do my Shape Tape highlighter from Tarte. And I know what you guys are thinking. Why are you doing your face makeup before you've done your eye makeup? That's typically not what I do or what I preach. And you're right, I should have done it first. However, my thought process is I'm basically just doing a primer on my eyes today. So I'm not really concerned with any darkness, fallout that's gonna like mess up my face makeup. But you're right, I've always said, I do my eye makeup first. I'm being very untechnical today, as you can tell. But I just want to get a natural look. I think what I'll be spending the most time on, per usual, are my eyebrows. Wonderful. Okay, so we are gonna go in now with Kat Von D's Translucent Locket. Still, as always, using my Luxe 524T. Okay, now I'm only gonna do like minimal contouring and highlighting, not gonna go crazy, but as usual, we're gonna use the best contouring and highlighting palette ever, my Tarteist Pro Glow. Dip my little buffer brush in Sculpt. Woo. Line got a little thick. I'm thinking that since I've been going out in the sun kind of a lot for like swimming, I'm probably gonna need to get like one shade darker in my foundation because I'm using a lot of bronzer and sculpting and stuff to get me kind of to the rest of my skin color lately, because I'm certainly not tan by any means, because I don't tan, but got a little bit darker color than just like translucent and Casper the Ghost white. I'm not gonna do anything really dark as far as highlighting around my nose. Where'd that other brush go? I'm just gonna use like a small blending brush. This is e.l.f. blending brush to do my nose. I'm not gonna get crazy dark. Your nose should always be a little bit more natural looking than the rest of your contouring. Sometimes it comes out kind of dark, but that's why you gotta blend it really well. That's better. All right, then brush off what you got from your sculpting left on there. I'm dipping mine into strobe, gonna get that all over so it's nice and highlighty. When you're doing a natural face, I think what's most striking is the highlighting that you do. Just giving you what looks kind of like a natural glow. So I would kind of call this your like no makeup look. Obviously you can tell you got a little bit going on, but it's kind of just making your skin look a little bit better than natural. Maybe highlighting what's really nice about your skin, and I don't know, I think it's kind of, it's like a good everyday go-to, like if you're here in the summer, if you live somewhere where it's like insanely hot during the summer, it's kind of what you can do every day without feeling like you've worn too much or too little. It's a good one. All right, so I'll go ahead and do my eye makeup right now. I know that, like I said, I did kind of out of order like I typically do. So I'm gonna go in with my Painterly paint pot from MAC. And instead of using my like spongy smudge brush, I'm gonna use the blending eye brush because I used that the other day when I couldn't find my smudge brush. I actually really like the way it came out. So I'm just gonna dip it in a little bit. Do like I did with the sponge. And I'm not gonna do under my eye because I don't plan on putting any makeup under my eye today. Except for just maybe a little mascara on my lower lashes. So all that's left for me to do is just to put kind of like one good color for like an all over on my lid. And I'm actually gonna grab another color from the Tarteist Pro Glow. I'm gonna grab Stunner, which is the color in between Sculpt and Strobe. It's this one right in the middle. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of that on my eye. Really just kind of all over the lid. Kind of going with a real highlight look today. Okay, and then going again with my blending brush that I just used for my primer and just put in the highlights using Strobe again. Right there at like the arch, the brow arch. Some people take it lower into their brow. I don't tend to do that too much because I don't have a lot there anyways. I'm gonna have to go right over it. Okay. Eyebrow time. I have had a lot of people ask me to do one video dedicated to how I do my eyebrows. I will do that, but since I've done a whole video already, I'm not gonna do it this one, but I will do an entire video dedicated to how I do my eyebrows, step by step. You're gonna get real close and personal, and I'll tell you my favorite products to use. But for now, I'm gonna do it off camera so that it's a little bit quicker, because they can sometimes take me a little while. Okay, brows finished. Last thing I'm gonna do is use Lights Camera Lashes. Actually, it's a little sample that I received from Tarte. I'm just gonna use that to do my lower lashes because actually just got my extensions again done today. So, alrighty, look completed. That's all I'm gonna do. Really just kind of an easy, like I said, everyday, a little bit better than natural look. If you liked the video, obviously give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, I would love to have you, because that way you're going to know when I'm doing all my giveaways and all my new videos come out and new products I try. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Stick around for pictures.